And welcome to episode 100 of Two Idiots Reading Comics. Today we're going to be looking at 7 secrets. But first, check out our social media. It's going to be Two Idiots RC on Instagram and Twitter. Two Idiots Reading Comics everywhere else. Check us out. Go ahead and hit subscribe or like or follow or whatever the fuck we're on right now. And we'll get into the episode. And welcome to the best damn book club on the internet. My name's Ryan Talmadge. That's David Crocker. This is Two Idiots Reading Comics, episode 100.
Woohoo!
Thank you for that. I'll go, I guess, to like the 20 people that do watch. We're on episode 100.
We wouldn't still be doing this if we didn't love doing it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot of
Today-
love, nothing else.
7 Secrets, Volume 2. One of my favorite comic books going right now, if not the favorite.
Yeah.
Written by Tom Taylor. Drawn by someone with a very hard name to pronounce that starts with a D.
So we got, again, writer Tom Taylor,
Yep.
illustrated Daniel D. Niculo,
Yep.
Nicuolo, colors Walter Bayamonte with
Mhm.
Katie Renali, and letters Ed Dukeshire.
Ed Dukeshire.
Dukeshire.
Yep.
Yeah.
By Boom Studios. Or published by Boom
Published by
Studios.
Boom Studios.
Man. You talk about a book you can just zoom through.
Oh, yeah.
You don't put this one down. When we read books for this show, there are sometimes you get like you get done with an issue and it's just like, Jesus, how many more pages do I have to go?
Yeah.
And this one you just don't put down.
You get so this is one of my Comixology monthly subscriptions,
Mm-hmm.
and so I've been reading this as it comes out. It's actually one of the only ones I've actually kept up with
See, I
monthly.
have fallen off on all my pull list, especially or I got so many stuff I want to read and do and
Yeah,
watch and all this other stuff.
and then that whole thing middle of last year where things took 2 month breaks,
Yeah.
but some things did, some things didn't. And then there was
Yeah.
like 2 issues that came out at the same time.
Mhm.
Screwed me up on my when stuff comes out,
Yeah.
and I have not put the effort myself
To catch back up.
into
Yeah.
catching up.
Yeah, no, I got a big catch up pile.
And then Christmas happened, and I didn't want to read a comic. And either way, beside the point.
That's what happens when we have to bulk record for the holidays.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is actually the only one I have kept up with.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I got to go back and read it as a collection.
Oh yeah.
Because reading it one at a time, this is one of the ones
You
we
have
talk
to know
about.
what the hell's going on
This is one of the ones that we talk about. It's like
because it does
reading
not
this
stop.
issue at a time is a little tough.
Yeah.
Because it's like you get so much information, then stop.
Yeah.
Next one, so much information, stop.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
no.
this, like you said, this is oh God, okay, we're done. Next.
Mhm.
Okay, we're done. Next.
And I mean, like say it in the book, is like we haven't stopped since the big explosion, like right in the middle of volume 1, right?
Say again.
They say they like when they get to the castle and they're all just chilling, getting their wits about them. It's like we haven't moved since we got done at the
Oh yeah, they
when
for
Casper
three,
becomes the holder.
for 3 issues. It was like
Boom, boom, boom,
it
boom.
was like one just solid week of just running.
Yeah. So,
Maybe 2. They don't explicitly say, but it's just like solid running.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Still one of the like I said, one of my favorites. A lot of fun. Just so many so many secrets, and they'll just reveal them all. Like boom, here's a reveal. Here's a reveal. Here's a reveal. Although, kind of called who the traitor was going to be.
Really,
I did.
See, I didn't.
Not for that reason, but I was like, for
just
some reason,
seemed
for some reason, I'm like, yeah, it's him.
just didn't quite fit. Did
Yeah.
he? Now, my big thing from this is that the Casper was
Mhm.
raised in Phalon.
Yeah.
Some place called Fari,
Yeah.
and we get a nice little surprise on top of who the traitor is at the end of this volume. Casper can fly.
Yeah. I just want a quick recap of what we know. What now? 3 of the secrets are. One of them is the portal because that,
was,
guy that Casper was raised in.
Yeah, I don't remember what number that is.
I don't either, but it's like the guy with the white shirt, blue pants.
Yep, yep.
And then like the blonde haired guy.
Yep.
They're the ones who control that portal because they use it all the time. And then one was the country killer.
Yep. Number 1.
And then 2 at the very end of this one, Amon was holding it.
It's number 3.
Or yeah, number
It's
3.
got 3 dots on it.
The third one that we found out about.
Yep.
Because what's his face tricked him.
Amon.
Amon and
is with the Seekers.
yeah, and then
Kanto is the one that has the mask.
Kanto tricked the trainees into killing
Lakita and Daima.
Yeah,
they were
Daima.
the mutes.
Yeah, they
Which
got
actually Daima could actually talk.
yeah, and Kanto tricked them into killing them. So Amon opened theirs, and it's 3 little notepads
It's
of
3
possible
alternative
futures.
futures. Yeah.
And so that's what's in. I don't know how that works, but don't question much in this book.
Well, it's also the whole part where if they knew the futures,
Mm.
and that's what got real weird. So I've caught up.
Yeah.
I think there's only 3 more. I think we only get to 15. So we're only like 3 more issues in.
Yeah.
A lot of shit's hit the fan. It's very bad.
Yeah,
But those 3
Casper's
futures,
talking about like, oh, I'm dying very soon because he's the narrator.
yeah, and I don't really remember what transpires, but the things that happen in the next 3 issues are intense.
Okay.
And so, like, Kanto says to Daima, that's the one that looks more, she's got the tribal, she's got her spear. When he tells her, you didn't see this coming, and then Amon slices her head off, it's like, if you knew the 3 alternative futures, you would have known who the bad guy is.
Yeah.
You would have known that you're going to die.
But also, if she knows there are 3 alternate futures, might be a Doctor Strange thing where it's like, this is the only way.
That is the best outcome
Yeah.
compared to the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because if she did
'Cause-
alter it,
because
say
when
she killed Amon,
Because when she throws that spear, and he's like,
kills the
you
trainee.
you knew this was going to happen, and she said yes. He said, but you didn't see this coming. She's tearing up.
That is true.
She's crying, so she has to know.
She
it's
knew
coming.
it was coming.
Yeah. I think it's
Okay,
I think it's a Doctor
okay.
Strange thing.
I like that.
It's like, this is the only
Like
possible way.
this is better. This path
It's
is better than these 2 paths.
Yeah. So
Okay, I could see that.
yeah.
That makes sense.
What I found from this is that, well, I guess all the holders or seekers know what the secrets are, but I thought no one.
holders and keepers.
Yeah.
Seekers are the,
Oh, yeah.
the bad guys.
I thought no one was supposed to open it ever, and maybe it's just an accepted thing that like, okay, the first keeper gets to know what they all are, but like I thought no one else was supposed to even open their briefcase.
Well, that's the way it starts out.
Yeah.
But now we know like each keeper and holder, barring
They
Casper and his 7th secret, each keeper and holder know the secret.
Yeah.
And again, it's kind of odd. Well,
Yeah.
at least the keepers know the secret.
Yeah.
Maybe the holders don't,
Yeah.
except for the ones that can open the portal
Yeah.
or stuff like that. But
And
there are some secrets.
Amon was a holder, and he knew he was walking around with the biggest bomb in
yeah.
the country, in the
I'm
world.
guessing that was definitely one of those. Do not be tempted to open this.
Yeah.
You will die.
Yeah. No, and then we also get the bomb drop that hey, Sigurd's alive, and now he knows 2 secrets.
He has died before.
You gotta think you spoiled something.
No.
He died in the like first issue or like
correct. And then when he's standing there talking to Eva, and she goes, "How is this possible?" He said, "Oh, I've been beheaded twice." Like he tells her, he's like, "This isn't my first time coming back."
Well, no, she said, "I thought you were dead," or no, you died, and he said, "Well, yeah, beheaded." Because remember, they put his head on
Yeah.
the
Oh, I thought that meant that
No.
he had come back before.
no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe, but then they put his head. How they found out he died was
They
they
put his head up on
on
the
England
Parliament
Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buckingham Palace.
yeah. They put him on the gate.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then I don't even know if he. Yeah, the beheading part doesn't spoil anything for coming forward.
Okay. I was like,
No, because I was thinking like when he was talking about that, he was
like,
talking about.
I was about to go off because this happens every time you read ahead. It happened with
No.
East to West.
Well,
It
I didn't
happened
think we
with
were
Power
gonna. I didn't think we
Rangers.
were doing this. I didn't know we were doing this one until I'd already reread them already.
Yeah, well,
But it's this good story.
yeah,
It's
it's a lot of fun. Queen of England's apparently badass.
hell yeah.
I like this
Seekers
Queen a lot
council's dead.
Yeah, they killed them at this episode, which I guess that just leaves Amon with
He's still
he's
got all
got
the
Seekers all over the place. But
well, and he says also like we now hold 2 cases. We
Yeah.
can force whoever we want to do what we want.
yeah, and they have a country killer,
And they already had MI6 working for him.
Yeah.
MI6 people working for him.
Mhm.
So I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I don't think
No.
he's gonna have a problem with rebuilding.
Now, are you saying there's only like 3 more issues out, or there's only 3 issues left?
There's only 3 out.
Okay,
There's only 3 out.
I was like, I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up in 3 issues.
Oh, it's definitely not wrapped up.
I mean, what happens? I mean, we're screaming through the. I mean, I guess they know when it's gonna end. The writer does, but he's screaming through these briefcases. Like, what happens when?
Because what'd you say? We're up to 3 cases.
Yeah, that's already known.
Yeah, and I know what Casper's case is.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean,
I'm glad you.
so there's only 4 of the 7 that have been found, but it still only leaves 3. Yeah.
I'm glad you did, or you brought up Casper flying again because I didn't make the connection between those 2 fairy people. I was like, why were those fairy people trying to kill him? I pushed him off the cliff, and it was like, oh yeah,
They're trying to, yeah,
because he can fly now.
Yeah.
That's why.
because they don't show him fly to get back on the pillar or on the mountaintop.
Yeah.
And so I would imagine when you're reading it, when I first read it, I thought he just held on and climbed back
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But now no, he flew
Mhm.
and no one paid attention to it.
And it doesn't seem he might not have like great control over it. He might
Most
be figuring
definitely.
this out. So.
Well, when Eva was torturing the prime minister,
Yeah,
he
he walked in
he
there.
blacked out. He went to, I guess I would call it his God mode.
yeah,
I don't know what else to call it other than God mode.
Yeah, I don't either. So,
But he blacked out, had the shiny eyes, and she covers him, and he goes back to normal.
Yeah.
So, still have no clue what it is.
Yeah.
Why he has it, no idea.
they answer a lot of questions, but also not a lot of
Still needs
questions.
so many more.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Art's awesome. I like
Oh, I
the
love
art.
this art.
Coloring is epic too. Oh Lord, we've only done 14 minutes. It's been a long day.
It's a
people.
pretty quick one. I mean, it's
Yeah, it is. I mean, you run through this, to be honest.
and there's a lot of text. I mean, it's
Mhm.
not that it's
Yeah, no.
not covering stuff. I mean, you're still talking about like this 20 issue comics,
Mhm.
but again, it's like we talked about. It's like when you get done reading it, you need to continue. There
Yeah.
is no I need to go pee when I
Like
get
you
done.
talk
to
about
this.
a you talk about an omnibus. Like I can't wait for this to be.
If this
in a
when-
big
as soon as this goes hardcover, big collection, I'm buying the first one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is definitely a first buy,
Mhm.
first edition
Oh, yeah.
type of buy here. And this test it, I would not be surprised if years down the line this does get picked up by somebody,
Oh, I'd be down for it.
because this is definitely it's something easy enough
Mm.
that you can adapt to screen, and you're not having to worry about crazy creature. There's a
Oh,
few,
no.
but you're not having to worry about.
Also, it's hitting almost every demographic, so it'll make
It'll make the
I'll
PC people happy.
it'll make the PC people happy. And the only reason I'm bringing all this up again is because I just edited the Teen Titans Academy
Yeah.
video yesterday, and I'll be honest, we did a lot of rambling when we could have very easily explained our point, and more concise. So we're probably gonna look dumb as hell, but no. Basically, our main point was you can put whatever PC type of stuff you want in there as long as it's a good story. And this is
This is a great story.
This
I could
is
give
like
a
the perfect
shit
example.
I
Like-
could give a shit about how PC it is.
Amon and Kanto kissed each other, and I was like,
Cool.
holy shit.
That
Like,
fucking answers so many questions.
I was like, holy shit, Amon's the traitor.
Oh,
Or Kanto's the traitor.
Kanto's the traitor, and Amon is Tejana's son.
Well, yeah, they said that in volume 1.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
because why
she was
Tajana
gonna
wouldn't kill
Oh,
him.
that's right. That's right.
Why she stuck her
Damn.
hand up for the arrow. And
That's
everything.
right. Because I forgot that was a big drop in Volume 1, and I
Yeah.
remembered it being a big drop in this one.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, amazing story. We've been flying them through them quick today because we had 5 in one day to do it, and I still got to drive back to Birmingham.
It's been a great day, folks.
And I gotta upload. I've edited the video for this week. I gotta upload it tonight. Which uploading videos to YouTube, dude. I mean, it's like 45 minutes for like a 25-minute video.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I have like a pretty decent
You
Mac.
get it, yeah.
Wonder
how it's the internet.
It's the best internet available to me. So I don't know. Granted, it's Wi-Fi. It's not LAN cable, so that could be it. But yeah. Since we didn't do it as a segment this month, I guess you've watched anything good recently? You read anything good recently?
Talked about it with the Del Rey books. Finished those up. Started HR, which it's the goofy version from the
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Yeah.
Finished Reacher. I did finish Reacher.
Oh, you're just now finishing that?
Well, I finished it like about 2 weeks ago. But
Okay.
we're talking about it now. But other than that, nothing really.
I'm gonna say, I've been getting into what have I been watching lately? I've been watching the Halo show. It's all right.
Yeah, I was gonna ask somebody about that before I started
Paramount
watching it.
Plus.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's okay. I wanted to give it an honest chance because I like
It's
the story of Halo, but they're not going with the video games, so who knows? But I've been watching mainly like the shows I'm watching. Moon Knight is really good so far. We've only had 2 episodes. I've enjoyed it. Moon Knight, Halo. There's a show called Minx on HBO Max. It's about a woman who wanted to. It's like in the 70s, and a woman wanted to like publish a feminist magazine. The only person who would publish it was a porno magazine guy. And so he was like, I think your magazine could work. You just need a big old dick pic in the middle of it. And so it's them two having to work together, and then like all the kooky characters in it. It's called Minx.
Shit.
They drop 2 episodes every Thursday on HBO Max. It wouldn't surprise me if they're close to done, or especially now since this is coming out in May. But it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of nudity in it though, so just you're warned. And then other HBO show I've been watching is Winning Time. Basically dramatization of like how the Showtime Lakers came to be. So.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It looks almost like a comedy.
It is a comedy.
Is it a comedy documentary type thing, or?
It's like a comedy dramatization. Like,
okay.
No one in there is like actually playing themselves. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah.
The only other thing, I'm trying to rewatch Young Justice, so I can.
Seasons 1 and 2 are great.
Huh?
Seasons 1 and 2 are great.
Oh, what?
Young Justice.
Oh yeah. I'm wanting to rewatch. I just finished season 1. I'm trying to rewatch Young Justice so I can get into this Young Justice Phantom, whatever this new run of Young Justice is.
They are okay at best, but
oh fuck.
I mean, it's worth it to rewatch seasons 1 and 2 again.
God dang it. That's not to make me happy.
But I mean, I'm all the way caught up. It's there's just so many. In the first, because Cartoon Network or whoever was over on the team on Cartoon Network did the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, and then it just stopped.
And then season 3, once HBO Max got out, it was already an expanding team.
Correct.
But like it even expanded even more in
so
season.
This turned into like Justice League, where they have like 1,000 characters, like 1,000 team members.
Yeah, but like Justice League was episodic to where like there wasn't an overarching story.
Correct.
This is like there's an overarching story, but there's just way too many people to manage.
Fuck.
But I still watch it. I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna watch it because
yeah, but
it's Young Justice, and,
just,
I'm a sucker.
Just don't go in there and expecting season 1 and 2. Is all I'm saying.
Damn. Alrighty, that might slow me down watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna rewatch Ben 10 again.
Dear Lord.
I like Ben 10.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
He had like 15 spinoffs.
Yeah, I think I'm on the. I know I've already seen the first and second one again recently.
Mm.
I think I'm on the third spinoff. I'm not watching the new spinoff that's like, looks like they were on acid when they drew it for the new kid show.
That's their Cartoon Network's new favorite art style. So.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just.
I don't know.
What?
I thought about rewatching Daredevil now that it's on Disney Plus, but
At
mostly
the same time, they're not counting it, so.
Oh, it's canon. Daredevil shows up in Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is true. It is now. They did canonize it like that.
And I think they have him basically.
And the boss. He showed up in
the nurse
Hawkeye.
that was helping everybody out in the Netflix universe.
Uh-huh.
Basically, Daredevil, I think, is going to do that in all the Marvel Disney Plus shows. Like he's going to start showing up. Is the rumor I heard. He's going to start showing up in everybody's Disney Plus show.
So is he going to show up in Moon Knight?
He has not yet.
We're
And
also
Moon
only
Knight.
We're also only 2
Moon
issues
Knight
in.
hasn't. They're not in New York. They're in England.
That is, yeah. I gotta watch Moon Knight. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, but pretty good. But most of the scenes I like in Daredevil, like I YouTube them. Like I love when he's talking to the Punisher on the rooftop and he has him chained. And John Barenthal's like, "You're a half measure" and all that. And then like I love all the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin scenes.
One of my favorite parts from that show is the hallway scene where it's a no-cut
Oh,
hallway
yeah.
scene and he's just beating his way down the hallway.
Oh yeah,
That's end of season 1? This
that's
one's
like
going after
middle
the kids,
middle
right?
of season 1.
Oh, wow.
End of season 1 was Daredevil finally in the red suit fighting Kingpin in the alley.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then Kingpin curb stomped a dude with the car door.
Yeah.
That was aggressive.
That was wild.
That was aggressive.
But yeah, no. I thought about rewatching that, but
I was a huge fan.
I YouTube
really,
everything.
I really liked the Luke Cage show.
I did too. I hope they bring him back.
It was for me. It was Daredevil, Luke Cage, Punisher, Iron Fist, then Jessica Jones.
No, season 1 of Jessica Jones is just as good as Daredevil and Luke Cage.
I really probably need to rewatch them again. It's just
Season 1 is good. Season 2 is like because like what's the most famous Jessica Jones?
I don't remember season 2 of
It's
Jessica Jones.
That's because there's only really
Like I honestly forgot Jessica Jones had 2 seasons.
there's really only like one famous Jessica Jones storylines that I know of. It's Alias, which was season 1.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it is, she's Luke Cage's wife now. So, and
Oh.
they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, but
they didn't do that in the
show.
Netflix show.
Yeah.
So,
Did
but-
Iron Fist get 2 seasons or just one? Then they did Defenders and it failed.
I think it. I know
Punisher
that
got 2 seasons.
Luke Cage got 2 seasons.
Luke Cage, Daredevil got.
Iron Fist may have gotten 2 seasons.
Did Daredevil get 3?
Yeah, Daredevil got 3.
And then 1 season of the Defenders.
Yeah,
which
one 8-episode season.
really
It was okay.
oddly not good.
It was okay at best. Like
Yeah. Again,
Iron Fist
I don't remember.
Iron Fist really put a damper on everything, and I think literally like the week before Defenders came out, everybody had found out that Marvel didn't want them to keep going.
Oh,
and
that's right.
That's when they
That's
announced Disney
right.
Plus, and they were like, "Yeah, Netflix isn't going to keep going." So
We're gonna end this and not give a shit.
yeah, but yeah, no, I like season 1 of Jessica Jones is good, but
Yeah.
all right, yeah, we hit our time, so I guess we can.
We have a party surprise. 100 episodes.
It is 100
It's
episodes.
100 episodes. There ain't 100 of these in there.
Yeah,
But
I bought it from the dollar store.
bought it from the dollar store.
Well, I mean, we only have 21 subscribers on YouTube.
There's probably 20 something in here. So that'll
This is what we
track.
could afford.
Yeah.
As much as we joke about not having a big community, we do appreciate
Everything.
everyone
Yeah.
that does follow us and watch our videos and listen to the podcast, or at least downloads the podcast to help
Yeah.
our numbers. Here's to many more, I guess.
There's many more.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all have a good one, and we'll we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, I said I was going to help up, but now I really don't want to. All right.
Oh, that made
See
a
y'all
mess.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.